Okay.
We ready.
Hey everybody.
I got Sade with me.
Yeah.
Repeat again.
I think want someone and I want a little cup of
Share this. Put that in there. Put it on the coffee table. Share the water right now. Okay? Share that water. Go put it on the table in there. Share the water right now and then we'll get the juice later. Okay? Okay. We'll get juice later.
Later.
Hey everybody, we're here for non-violence. So of course it's always about peace. We want to have peace within ourselves. We want to have peace within our families. We want to have peace within the community. And today's topic is prayer. And of course, you know, we got old school Lexi here, so we're going to let her talk, read the prayer thing.
Hold on one second.
As soon as her phone starts working. So I'm going to let Sade read the prayer part for the kids, and I'll let Lexi read the prayer part for the adults. So this is yours. And this is yours. And of course, like while we're waiting, I hope that you guys join us on Wednesday or Thursday when we talk about the last part about Gabriel Union. Gabriela Union. I don't want to say this wrong because my mom would be so upset.
Are we on praise?
We're going to need more wine. No, we're on prayer. So she's doing the kids.
This is which one's prayer?
That's her.
This one here?
Give it to her.
I know, but which one is
prayer? And then you're doing the adult. This is yours.
How do I know who's the kid and who's...
No, I've got the adult.
Yeah, she got the adult version.
Oh,
You got the kid version.
Okay.
Hey. Sorry.
Do I need to read right now?
Yeah. Your phone's dead.
So what we can do, activities that your kid can do to learn about prayer. Sade will read it now.
This one? Begin and end today by saying peace begins with me.
Yes.
Okay.
So to me, I feel like prayer is supposed to bring you peace.
Mm-hmm.
So why not teach your kids like through prayer or meditation or through positive conversation
With yourself or others.
Yeah, peace begins with you. Like how can you be more peaceful? Like how can your life be better by the actions you take? Because I always feel like prayer to me is like preparation for something that I pray for, but it's my job to prepare. So why not teach our kids that?
Yep.
What you got for adults?
For adults, prayer from the heart can achieve what nothing else in the world can, said Gandhi. Begin and end the day with a prayer for peace. Let peace begin with you. So it kind of coincides with the children's version of allowing peace to be the essential or the main
Let
focus
it be your
of
element in life
prayer.
that you work around.
Because when you think about it, peace is really what you want on the inside.
Yes.
More than anything else, you just want to be with understanding, with calmness, with...
Of course, prayer to us is peace because this whole thing is about peace. But to me, prayer is about belief, trusting, having preparation in your life that's independent of what other people are doing, but always on point with what you're praying for.
Yeah.
That's what prayer is to me. Like I always feel like
I'm a meditator, so...
Yeah, your life is what you are preparing for. If you're preparing for destruction, your life's going to be a bunch of destruction. If you're preparing for your blessing, your life's going to be full of blessings.
Because even with me, like, just getting out of my car accident, I had to tell myself to calm down. Like, the first day that I got into a car accident, I didn't want to focus on the insurance companies or nothing like that. I just wanted to focus on just being happy, being unhurt.
Because what you think you
bring to, and then, like, and
Alexa, stop the music.
Eventually, I did have to go through like issues with like the insurance companies and stuff, but I had already told myself calm down. That it all ended up working out in the end.
And
anyway.
it did, didn't it?
It did,
Yeah.
So
I do believe in that. Like I feel like a lot of time your life reflects for what you're preparing for in your life.
Yep.
A lot of people prepare for craziness,
and they
drama.
don't even know it.
Yeah, but they're constantly like preparing for it. Like that's
Mentally.
what they're mentally preparing for.
Yeah,
but
like,
I believe
okay,
prepare for your blessings. Like prepare, like whatever your prayer is, that's what you prepare your life for. I ain't gonna prepare my life for anything.
prayer without work is dead.
Yeah.
And I think that's where that comes from. It's just the work in your head, like what you're expecting, what you're already seeing come to pass. It will manifest.
And I'm a true believer in like your word is your reality.
Yeah.
Like you're speaking life to
That's
your situation
nothing.
and to your life. Oh, hold up now.
No, I'm just playing.
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all can.
You know. But I do feel like you tell yourself everything that you want to have in life. So you're right on that point. Like nobody can tell anybody anything besides what Lexi's telling herself.
Yes, and it's certain.
So that's it.
Yeah, And there's certain points in time where you do want to like rev up. You know, you in your head, you're like, I should be stressed. And you be like, wait.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just
Well,
don't
I think
do
of
it.
stress.
Well, I think of stress and I just think of work. Yeah, and I just think of how
Don't do it.
to accomplish what it is that you're set out to accomplish. And what's an example for you? Like something that you told yourself, like, I'm gonna just be chill. Like I could rev up, I could be worried, I could be scared.
I feel like that's me every day though. Like every day I wake up and I could choose to have a bad day or I could choose to have a good day. You know what I mean? It all just it's based off what you think.
I feel like the good day is always waiting for you. You're just not always waiting for a good day.
Especially on Mondays, like today. Like everybody's already claimed Monday is like
Monday is a horrible day. Oh, it's gonna be a drag.
Well, Saturday probably sucked.
Right.
Friday probably sucked. So give Monday a chance. Like dang, you thought Friday was gonna be it, and it ain't even it, girl.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say this, like, don't let the day that is labeled be the prediction of what is to come for you, because I'm a weekend option person, so I go to work on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm home Monday through Fridays. Monday through Fridays are my weekend to me. It's my time to socialize. It's my time to do the things that I'm really involved in. Thank God I have that time.
Right.
Because if I didn't have that time, like, what would it be? So when people are like, oh my God, it's Monday, I'm like, hell yeah.
It's Monday.
It's Monday!
Exactly. Like today, at work I had to do double work. You know what I'm saying? But it ended up working out completely. I kept a good mind. It is about having a good mindset. Still going into your day like, you know what, I could be like,
You know what?
But
I'm called off today, but I'm gonna go into work. I'm gonna do my job.
I'm gonna just do my job
and I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna take
because
a shower and I'm gonna lay in my bed and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my
sometimes
day.
just realizing I am blessed, and if I really believe that I'm blessed, I'm going to every day appreciate that and walk with
And
that
you're gonna
appreciation.
receive more blessings.
And then you will receive more blessings. Like, okay, you actually are.
So today
You're
was
grateful.
You actually are grateful, right?
Yeah. So today was a big blessing for me. I got to socialize with my family. Sade's my family. Lexi's my family. I really haven't really got to socialize with either one of you in months.
Yeah.
You know, but today was so awesome because it wasn't a planned event. It was just things that happened.
Yeah.
We keep in touch with each other as things happen, and it was just kind of like, let's all get together. And today was a beautiful time to get together, you know, like, and I just think it's such a blessing. But it's a blessing because none of us are walking around here thinking, oh my God, it's Monday, I just got to get home and go to bed because it's Monday. You know what I mean? We're all just like, oh, we have an opportunity to be together. Like, let's do this today. Let's be together.
Sade, where you at? Oh, I can't make it for another hour. We'll sit here and wait for you for another hour because family. If family makes you happy, family makes you happy.
And look what a blessing that hour was. Like, we got to sit here with Torsten and play Uno and. Sometimes, like, you think like that waiting time is a bad time. It's a great time.
The kids are going to sleep great, and they get to socialize. So sometimes it is coming out of your shell too, because some of it is just like a mental flaw. Some
of it is like your routine. Like, are you willing to break your routine to have a good time? Are you willing to like say, I'm not going to be like this?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let structure run me. I'm gonna let my desire to have a wonderful day guide me into the next phase of my day.
Yes.
Because really, your day could have ended 2 hours ago.
And
you'd be in bed right now.
Or your day could have ended 2 hours ago for life.
Yeah. Anything.
So be grateful.
Yeah. So we just want to encourage everyone to be peaceful. Be peaceful with yourself. Work on yourself. Work with your family. Those works that you put into yourself and your family, that's going to be like peace in the community. And who doesn't want a community that's just more peaceful?
That's more self-aware.
Yeah.
More aware that they can create the peace.
Don't you think your community would be more peaceful if more people meditated, if more people prayed, if more people were positive? Yeah, if more people were just like, oh my God, today's going to be an awesome day. Like, what is prayer? Prayer is working yourself up. Prayer is having a conversation with someone that's going to give you a greater thing. It's your God. It's your religion. It's your structure. It's whatever it is for you. We don't judge you on what it is for you. We're just saying, participate in it, whatever that means for you, because we love what that creates for our community.
Yep.
That's all we're saying. We're not judging you. We're not telling you what to do. We're just saying prepare for everything you're praying for. Like, if you're praying
and we're not
prepare your life for it.
Right. We're not perfect. We're not coming on here like we're perfect or anything like that. We just work every day on ourselves. Oh, I work every day. It might not be just this, but I'm constantly working on myself, as I know mostly everyone is, even if it's just a small step or whatever. So we just try to share like certain things that we are doing that could help because it's helping us.
And we're saying, like, prayer is the thing this week. Pray every day this week.
Every day.
See how next Monday will be because you pray every day this week.
Or meditate.
Pray every time something good happens to
like
you.
pray all the time. Like
Thank you. You
meditate,
don't even have to
pray,
ask for
like
anything.
keep
Just
yourself
thank you.
positive.
And
like,
that's what, like, I posted a picture in your Parker, y'all was toasting. I said, life is appreciated. Like, it's not, it don't have to toast to accomplishments or toast to health, just
To
what
life
is.
itself,
Just
yeah.
what it is right now. Like, you could not be where you want to be. You cannot be completely healthy. You cannot, but right now, it can change. It can change with mindset.
and the most beautiful thing in life is like fellowshipping with your family.
And friends.
And I will
Good
say, friends are family.
Yeah.
Like some friends will be your family for life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why would you want to not take advantage of every opportunity you have to fellowship
Get
with
your
friends
flowers
and
while you're
family?
alive, right?
Yeah. Like we went to some funerals this week, and the one thing that I will say
Yeah, my
about
family took big 3 losses.
yeah, the one thing I will say about the funerals that I went to, I only went to one funeral, but there were many things going on this week, is that I felt like I personally didn't have a relationship with the person that passed away, like a personal relationship. I knew her through other people and the things they said about her. But I will say, like, that environment was so loving. Hey. Like, I cried so much during that funeral because it
everybody
was
had
so
good
much
memories.
love. Like, it was so much love in that environment.
Tanika, we gonna call you back.
Oh, you
We're
bad.
live right now. Put a message on the side.
No, leave me alone. If I don't push decline, that means leave me alone.
But I'm just saying, like, life's to be celebrated, and every little phase of your life should be celebrated. I feel like I celebrated a part of DeMarco's aunt's life because I got to be there at the end. Like, it really touched me so personally.
Because you got to
Like, I already know, like, I was like, go ahead and give me like 5 tissues because I'm gonna need these. Like, when I walked in, like, I know me, like, I know who I am. But everything that everybody said about her touched me so.
Yeah, because you could feel it. They were.
Yes, it touched
you know
me
what I mean?
so much. Like, I was just like, I feel like I know her more now, even though she's passed away, because people were honest and open and shared their feelings about her. And she was such a loving and caring person.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, don't wait till the very end to enjoy the people that you love, because there's every day that you can share with someone that you love.
So I guess we didn't go left, but if you're not having the best day, probably like talk to a good friend, talk to a family member. You know, like we say, fellowship with that person.
Don't focus on the negative, focus on the things
what
that
you
are
could,
positive
and focus on what you
about
could be
your life.
doing to make it better.
Like, sometimes we sit here and we're all entrepreneurs, and we think about the things, you know, Lexi does this driving thing, Sade does nails, I do paint nights and photography, and sometimes business is slow. Sometimes business is great, but the speed of your business is in the reflection of the worth of your quality of work.
Okay, it's all in the mindset.
Yes.
I feel like mindset.
And we
is
shouldn't
everything.
give up on our work
Like
because of the speed of a business, you know?
It doesn't matter if I have
Yeah.
3 clients this week. You know what I'm saying?
Tomorrow will be 10.
Tomorrow I'm gonna have.
Yeah.
You just
And
always
that's-
say it.
Next week I'm gonna have 20 clients. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
God blesses you with your gratefulness and with the precision you take, you know, the precision, the quality of work you give to every single individual person that you take care of.
And if you really believe you'll have 10
Who you got tomorrow lined
if you
up,
really
Lexi?
believe you'll have 10 clients,
Yeah, so when you will
you're
have
going to
10
start
clients.
working to get
Yeah.
10 clients because
Exactly.
you believe in yourself too.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, I want 10 clients. I'm going to get 10 clients. But how can I get 10 clients? It's not just,
I'm just gonna
I'm gonna
tell you
have 10
guys,
clients.
Lexi only wants one client that's gonna tip her like $100 and only spend like 30 minutes of her time. So it's what you want. Like, pray for what you want. Like, if you don't want to work 12 hours, don't pray for that. Pray for the 2 hours of productivity that create 8 hours worth of quality of work, you know?
Yep.
But keep it real with yourself. Don't make your expectations what other people's expectations are. Don't you think? Sometimes we lie to ourselves. Like, we're like, oh, I want to be so this tomorrow or that tomorrow. No, you don't. You want to sleep in. You want to have a glass of wine. You want a mimosa. You know, like, keep it real with what you really want. Like, get what you want.
Yeah.
Like, ask
And
for
know
what you want.
Because
Yeah.
if you're confused,
There's nothing wrong with that.
You're just confused.
There's no confusion.
and change it. Pray for black men.
There's no
Pray
wrong
for
with that.
everyone.
Yeah.
But we all love. We gotta pray for them, y'all. We love y'all. We gonna pray for y'all too. We gonna meditate deeply with y'all about communication and comprehension.
Really like communication, respect,
and comprehension,
coordination. Like, don't we need to coordinate a little better? Like,
and pray for us instead of going back and forth like, oh, y'all ain't. Just pray for us. If y'all feel like black women need to listen, we want y'all to talk, but we need to listen.
Okay.
Pray for our ears.
Oh, Lexi, these ears on fire.
Oh, Lexi.
Somebody talking about you.
I don't listen. Pray for me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not listening, pray for me. That's another thing you can pray for. Because I know people's relationships is a big key part of their life. Relationship is a very big key. So maybe your prayer isn't about your day. Maybe your day messed up because this person is not getting it together. It's disturbing your peace. Pray for them.
Pray for them.
See them
And then bless them.
See them as themselves.
Look, pray for them.
But
And then
see them
bless
as
them.
their best. Because we're not about to be doing that.
Yeah,
we're
but
not
I
about
just
to,
say stay on positive.
But
Be on a positive note about everything that you're doing and keep it real with what you actually want to accomplish in life. Like, the worst thing is to be not positive and to be unreal about what your real expectations in life are.
Don't lower your standards. Don't lower your standards with your prayer. Please do not do that.
No.
That's something we be doing. We not don't lower your
Pray big.
standards.
We have a big God.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yes, pray big.
So I just want to say, prayer is many things to many different people.
It translates like all language, like all money. Everybody, prayer for them is meditation for me, and it's what something
And
for somebody else.
meditation and breathing techniques, all those type of things where you're relaxing yourself, reevaluating your life, and making the best choices. That's a good thing. Do that.
If
Keep
you would
doing
like
that.
for a demonstration, subscribe.
Hit that bing, because we're just looking at.
We're gonna get off on this camera, and we just want you guys to know, like, we're praying for you too. Like, we want the people that watch us to be blessed.
Pray for the city, because Alton has been through a lot with many deaths, many funerals, things like that. We know that can cloud judgment, and that can give you a certain type of feeling, scared, fear, whatever type of thing like that.
Pray for your community.
Just pray for your community as well.
Pray for your kids walk to the
It
school
don't
bus.
take nothing but what, 3 seconds?
And we all been to school together. We all know each other. So praying for your community is dang near praying for. You can pray for your enemies and your friends all in one.
Peace.
Peace and love, y'all. We out. We about to wine and dine.